What screams I'm uneducated? They believe everything they see on Facebook is absolute fact. My friend took an IQ quiz by screenshotting a video that said this is your IQ number under that changed every 0.2 seconds, and when she screenshotted it said 395. She went round saying she was smarter than everyone and everyone was wrong. BC her IQ was so high. The inappropriate use of large words. My brother-in-law dated this woman a few years ago who said "paresi" after practically every sentence she uttered. She usually said it twice. Paresi paresi. Talking about every topic that comes up in conversation, as if you know lots about it. Then getting pissed off when someone knows more and corrects you. This is my anyway. Oh, yay. I knew that. I was just thinking of something else and got them mixed up. Yay, yay, yay. That's what I was talking about, and you just expanded on it. So many excuses, and never a row. I didn't know that. My dad has never missed a Jeopardy question. Always "oh right," or "yep I knew that," even about subjects that like 3 people on earth know. He's also never been wrong in his life about anything. My ex-husband was the same way. I love to use the phrase, often wrong, never in doubt. When they get their facts from Tumblr, Twitter, and Facebook. Also, Reddit for that matter. I take what I learn here with a grain of salt until I actually check into it. Stuff on Reddit has led me down some deep ass rabbit holes, and usually most of the evidence I find is against the claim I read at first. Multilevel marketing. Looking at you dumbus who brags about making money from MLM while wearing a fast food hat. Success. Motivation. Achievement. Dedication. When someone is in a debate with another person about a certain subject, and all they have are insults and personal attacks instead of making actual arguments backed up with proven facts from reputable sources. Reddit is thick with people who will mock someone's appearance because they disagree with their political or social views. Most of us left that kind of thing behind in middle school. I love when people attack other people's subs. Got into an argument where I'm sourcing pro-nuclear power and they're not, and then their rebuttal is how I play Magic: The Gathering. Seriously? It's a hobby. Did perusing my sub show you that I worked in a nuclear power plant for 10 years and I might know what I'm talking about? Nah, got to get bent out of shape because I like a card game. They say they went to the School of Hard Knocks on their social media. Usually followed by the University of Life. The old Blackadder joke. I have a degree from the University of Life, a diploma from the School of Hard Knocks, and 3 gold stars from the kindergarten of getting the shit kicked out of me. This product will cleanse all the toxins from my body. So your kidneys and liver are just on vacation, or what? Name a toxin. Lead. Detoxed with calcium disodium ethylenediamine acid. Whenever anyone says I know asterisk everything asterisk about that, and it's a pretty deep and important subject, there isn't a lawyer in the world who would ever say, I know everything about the law. There isn't a doctor in the world who would say, I know everything about medicine. There isn't a physicist anywhere in the world who would say, I know everything about the workings of the universe. When you learn extensively on any subject, you become more and more aware of how much you don't know. The best doctor I've ever had, after learning about my medical history, said that she needed to research one of the issues I had because she was unsure of what medication to give me based on prior diagnosis. Moving away from that doctor was honestly the worst part about moving for me. The doctor that diagnosed the cyst on my throat, it was a fairly large bulge on my throat, honestly didn't know exactly what it was. He told me he never encountered that before, and that he'd hit his medical books in his office and get right back to me. I guess what threw them off was that I wasn't in any type of pain or anything. I only noticed because I had shaved and it started to get bigger. I appreciated his honesty, though. One of the older doctors around the office came over and chimed in what he thought it was as well. It took him 30 minutes and turned out it was a theroglossal duct cyst on my throat. I trust those types of doctors. I took my sister-in-law's boyfriend to a small community theater to see my friends play. This was the type of theater where, if you're in the first few rows, you are mere feet from the performers. The boyfriend didn't understand what a play was or how to act during a performance. He thought he could interact with the dialogue and action being carried out by the actors. Like it was audience participation improv or something. We kept telling him that all he needed to do was chill and watch, like TV. He couldn't grasp that the performers needed to deliver their lines uninterrupted. Oh my god, that's real bad. He never had to do a play in school or something? Never watched people be at a play at television? Like, how can you not know that? Exclamation mark. To his credit, he was drunk. And he wasn't heckling. He genuinely wanted to be part of the story, or at least wanted everyone in the theater to partake in his live commentary. Where do you live where showing up to something belligerently drunk is a factor to your credit? Wisconsin. Talking on speakerphone in the break room. Or on a bus/train. Austria is the one with Vienna sausages. When I was maybe 7, I went to Austria and my mom bought me a shirt with kangaroos on it and speech bubbles with them saying something like "we're in the wrong place" but in German. Oh fuck, I really want that shirt now. Bragging about not reading. Hahaha, 100% I haven't read a book since high school. I'm not bragging, but I have said something similar in a sad tone. Depression really fucked with my concentration and I have read less books in the last 3 years than I did in a week as a teenager. Lack of interest in knowledge/education, and thus knowledge itself. The inability to see the other side of the argument. I find that people without a lot of education typically have very narrow viewpoints and seemingly cannot understand a point unless it totally agrees with their personal position or opinion. That said, I have met plenty of people with educations who have this problem too, but they can usually at least see that there might be logical reasons for differing opinions. I've done my research. I know my body in 97. 2 is a fever for me. Well, in metric, you would be dead. Accusing people of being overeducated is a personal attack. It just makes me think that the person doing it, 1, doesn't understand the value of education, and 2, didn't when they were in school either.